Never spend money before you make it. We'll be learning 10 rules of money because everything has rules that govern it. When you learn the rules that govern something, you become a principal in that thing. Okay, so why is it that when your car breaks down, you call a mechanic? It's because the mechanic understands the rules that govern automobiles. So when you understand the rules that govern money, you can be able to make money, manage the money, and actually multiply money. So the first rule of money we are going to be discussing is what? Never spend money before you make it. This one I learned it the hard way, and of course I'm still learning it, and I learned a lot from my husband because my husband actually taught me that unless you have money, that money in your bank account or you have it in your hand, you don't have it yet. That a customer came to you and promised to buy from you, and you're budgeting or you are spending money based on money you're proposing to get. Until the money is in your hands, the money is not yours. No matter the promise, even if you've done the job and they have not paid you, the money is not yours yet. So you should not plan with it, you should not budget with it, and you should not spend it. Another way to look at this first rule is about debt. Debt is actually spending money that you do not have, spending someone's money. Okay, Robert Kiyosaki will always teach us about good debt and bad debt. He said good debt is actually debt that you put into investment, into business that will return the money that you will use to pay back the loan that you collected, and of course the interest on it. That's good debt. And then bad debt is when you take on loans or you borrow money and you are borrowing the money to spend or to consume on frivolities like liabilities, food, and all that, because that money you have not planted it and there's no way it's going to get you back something you could use to pay back the loan. So the first rule is please do not spend the money that you have not made. The second rule we're discussing is what? Money shows the true nature of people. Money is actually amoral. Money is not good. Money is not bad. Money in the hand of a good person turns out good, and money in the hands of a bad person turns out bad. So don't be looking at money. A lot of people, especially in Africa, think that every rich person out there is using their money for evil or got their money through an evil means. No, money is actually good. It all depends on the owner, on the person possessing it and what they are using it for. And there are people who have clean money, people who didn't soil their hands to make money, and you can be that kind of person. So you need to break away from the mindset that everyone who is thinking rich did something bad to make the money. No, there are people who made their money clean. Do not chase money. Money wants you to seduce it. Money doesn't want you to chase after it, because the more you chase after money, it will run away. There's a Christian proverb that says that money will develop wings and fly away. So if you chase money, it will develop wings and fly away. So you don't chase money, right? You seduce money. But how do you seduce money? I'm going to be talking to people who are employees and show you how we're going to seduce money. A lot of us think that people pay us for our time when we work for them. No, people are not paying you for your time. They are paying you for the value you bring in time. Okay, so if I come to the, let me say I'm a teacher and I come to school and I sit in the school and I do nothing, nobody is going to pay me for just coming to school and sitting down. That is to say, for just spending time, nobody will pay me. But if I come to the school and of course probably I am an administrator or I'm a teacher and I am teaching, that means I am offering value in time. That's when I'm going to be paid. So you are not, that's why if you understand that people are paying you for value and not for time, you need to sit down and ask yourself, how do you increase your value so that the money you will not be paid in time will be bigger? That's how to seduce money. A lot of people sit in classrooms and all they have is their BSc or probably their masters, with which they used to get the teaching jobs, and there is nothing extra, and they spend 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and they are expecting the school to keep increasing their salaries because they are spending more time. No, they may increase your salary, but they will not increase it according to how you want it to increase. So you need to bring on more value, and when you bring on more value, your salary will increase according to what you want it to be. More, how can you bring more value? Probably you can go learn some administrative work if you are just a teacher, you can get more certification, you can take on more subjects, teaching more subjects, you can take on the school sports, you can take on holiday lessons. There are a lot more you can do to bring in more value to the school, and it is those value that you bring that they will pay you for, and not necessarily time. That's how to seduce money. Then invest time before you invest money. If you invest money before investing time, you're actually going to lose the money. In fact, you are definitely going to lose the money. So you invest time to learn. If you want to make some investments, ensure you're taking your time to study. Invest your time, put in your time, study, watch it. That's why a lot of scammers, they don't want to give you time. They're always in a hurry because they know that if you have the time to think through on what they are saying, you'll begin to see the loopholes. So they will make it look like there's no time. If you lose it, you've lost it. There's something called fear of losing out and fear of missing out. FOMO. That's what they are using. So they will hurry you and ensure you don't have the time to think through what they are offering you, and then you invest your money, you lose it. But if you put in the required time before you put in the money, it will definitely yield for you. Then the sixth rule is money grows on trees. Yes, but you have to plant your own money trees. So if you're the type of person who needs to keep on making money, making money to survive, what if when you cannot make money? What if when you lose your job? What if when you lose your business? So you need to learn how to plant your own money tree so that when you need money, you just go and pluck the fruit. What are money trees? Money trees are things like investment, businesses, and all that. I actually have a book titled Money Grows on Trees, and I'll put the link to pre-order. It's actually I'm still cooking it, I'm still writing it. It's not yet ready for consumption, so you can pre-order, and then when you pre-order, it goes way cheaper than when I actually launch it. So you need to learn how to plant your own money trees. That's how to be wealthy. Marriage can make you rich or poor. You need to be very careful about who you marry because they can make you rich or poor. Not just that, when you marry people, you take on their wealth. Okay, let's look at divorce. Divorce rate is really, really high, and is higher among people who are in their second and third marriages, which are likely to break by 50%, the first marriage, the second marriage by 62%, and the third marriage by whooping 72%. That is to say that if you get the divorce the first time, the likelihood that you get the divorce the second and the third time is higher. And the cost of getting divorced is high. Not just that you may get to split your earnings, your investments, the things, your assets, the cost of going through the divorce, not just the physical cost, the emotional cost, the health cost, and all that. It is really, really too much. So you need to consider who you marry because they can make you rich or they can make you poor. Money only solves money problems. A lot of people think that when they make more money that they will be able to solve all the problems they have in this world. That's not how it works. Money will always and only solve money problems. There are people who have actually lost their lives and they had the money to take care of themselves, but they were not able to buy life because money cannot buy life. Or money can buy you happiness, money can buy you comfort, money can buy you health, like treatments and all that, but there are things that money cannot do, and you need to learn that there are, especially relationships, your relationship with God, your relationship with people, your relationship with your family. A lot of people will run roughshod of their families just to make money, and when they make money, they realize that they need the family to enjoy the money. Your reward, especially your monetary reward, is in direct proportion to your contribution. So if you contribute more, you make more money, and if you contribute less, you make less money. So the question is, if you don't like the amount of money you're earning, how the money journeys in your life, how can you improve? Just tell yourself, I need to contribute more, I need to give more value, and I can charge more for the value that I'm giving. So I'm going to give you free tips, more free rules, and then the first free rule I'm going to be giving you is what? That the more you learn, the more you earn. Okay? Readers are leaders. If you're not learning, you're not earning. So if you're not making as much money as you want, it means that there are things you do not know, and those things are hidden in books, in courses, in knowledge, in schools, in education, formal or informal, and you need to be a learning person to be able to make more money. And then the final free tip or free rule I'm going to be giving you is, do not let your money get bored. If your money gets bored, okay, people are going to come for the money. So when money comes, money is currency. What it means is that money needs to keep flowing. So don't keep money stacked up in your savings account and you're looking for things that you're looking for, like how to keep spending it. If you leave 50,000 naira in your bank account and you leave it for 6 months, when you come back, that money will not be worth 50,000 naira anymore. It will be worth probably 30,000 or 35,000 naira because of inflation. So don't stack up money in your account. Don't let your money get bored. Keep on investing it and keep letting the money flow, because money is currency. So if you got value from this video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell icon so that when I drop new videos, you can get to see them. And my name is Timothy. This is Family Boomer, and all we do here is what? Relationship and finance, and these are the two key areas that will make your life beautiful. And I want you to make a lot of money, and I want your relationship to work so that you can have people to enjoy this moment with you. So see you next time, and is a goodbye from this side. Bye bye.